Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own current life circumstances. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box, where you can find all the information concerning my reading services. Or if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Scorpios, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards as usual. So Scorpio energy here for mid-September. What's going on? I see you, many of you are putting a lot of effort into something, but it's almost like a thin line between effort and pressure. So there's something here about you needing to ease on the pressure you're placing yourself, or pressure for immediate results or gratification upon something you're working. There's something about, yes, a demanding process of work effort into something that may not show itself to you right away that it's working or that it's being effective, or even giving like the feedback or the response that you immediately seek, but it's working. Or there's something about the process, right? It's one that it has its natural timing, rhythm, course, until it shows to you with more evidence that it's leading you where you want to go, or the result you want to have, or even better. There's something about you needing to trust the invisible aspects, the things you cannot see, you cannot hear, but that you feel in your gut here that it's what should be done. And I also feel like many of you Scorpios are in a phase where your instincts are leading you well, or they want to be heard, they want to be acted upon. But again, it requires you to trust what you don't know to be true, but you feel to be. So depending on how connected you are with your instincts, this would be easier or more challenging. It's likely that during this time there's going to be like a situation going on that's going to be like triggering this. So a strong gut feeling is going to emerge likely over the next weeks, and that's going to be like the test of this period of time, is if you're going to listen to that and or act upon it or not. Something also feels to be revealed here for some of you Scorpios, something about a past situation. Maybe something you didn't know all the facts or the information about something of your past that you were left wondering. I see you like almost receiving like the final pieces of the puzzle, and now you were able to see the bigger picture. So there's some sort of information, clarity coming to you that's going to help you reach either clarity or even closure about a past problem, doubt, unfinished business, or lingering, doubt you had that was kind of like still here affecting you. I see also many of you Scorpios transitioning here, and so it's not the past, it's not the future, you're in the now, and it's not one thing or the other. It's like something is shifting and forming itself right now that it's not yet, clear, and it does not have like a solid form, but it's shifting. And maybe some of you Scorpios, you're either too in the future, too worried about the future, or you're still too attached to the past. So depending on each of your situations where you are, either too much in the past or too much in the future, there's a need to adapt more to the now. Be more okay and present in the now. So the flow and how things are flowing in the process is not consuming you negatively. It's actually inspiring you, or, bringing with it the positives instead of just feeling or experiencing the negatives. Because I keep getting like it's a good energy here, but you can take it as being negative, or you can take it more on the negative side. If you're not careful, with your expectations, or you measure your expectations here, or the pressure for your results. This is something that's going to take a while for some of you to get. So it's likely something you actually want to get. It could be like anything related to work, jobs, relationships, a money goal. I just see like there's something that needs time, but you are working on it already. Some of you could be very concerned with a child or a younger person around you. I see a lot of tears or worries and suffering, perhaps related to a younger person. There's two options here. Either it's a young person that is unwell around you, emotionally or psychologically affected by something, and you're caring or giving support to this person, or there could be like inner child issues or childhood memories of your own past, again, trauma or problems that you're reliving or you're thinking about. Maybe it's related to this past issue that you were not clear. There's something here. Either is your inner child afflicted, or it's an actual child around you, younger person you care about. I see like for some of you, you could be like almost acting upon as a counselor or therapist to this person or a person in your life right now. Like someone would be around you, trusting you immensely right now about their own worries or crises. Or you could be seeking help, as in counseling or therapy, for someone you care about. Especially if this is a child or your child or a sibling, just someone you just care about. But that might be very like unexperienced with life matters, and so suffering with things that you empathize, you understand. Maybe you're seeing yourself in the eyes of a child. Maybe you're seeing something that someone is going through and you're remembering of something you went through as well during this specific phase of your life. But I feel like someone trusts you so much, and there's like this feeling of looking for you for comfort, for support, for guidance, or just, a shoulder to cry on. I see you feeling very good with the star, with the fact that you're trusted. And for some of you, there's even like a sense of you being able to heal just with your presence, with your voice, with your ideas, with your energy. Your energy could also be very healing right now, or you can find that you're able to work with frequencies in a different way. Again, raise your frequency in the moment so that things don't get to you or affect you. I also see like there's something about the current transits that are relevant with the star card, where you can actually gain more spiritual or intuitive knowledge. And then there's the Seven of Wands, that energy of you perhaps feeling a little stressed or pressured into getting something. It's interesting because I feel like maybe, you're just wanting to rush something that it's going to be like better, or even like transcend your expectations when it's done, when it's ready, when it's ripe to be out there in the world. So when you feel tempted to rush something, I feel like you're going to be here led to be patient, because it's being kind of cooked to perfection and there's no need to rush it. Another thing is, I feel like you could benefit from social life, or going out a little bit more, or connecting with like-minded souls, or friendships that could have here in common some sort of common goal or idea.